I'm Sonia and I help people take their power back. If you're interested in working with me and you want me to call you on your BS, coaching is in the description below. In this video, I want to talk about the how and controlling the how and what that can look like and why I don't recommend it and all that kind of stuff. So, controlling the how and focusing on the how means that you are putting all of your focus on the how. Like, what does that actually mean? So, when you want something, your job as the manifester, as the creator, as God, is to decide that you have what you want. So if you have what you want, you're not focused on how you got there. This is what Abdullah was teaching Neville. You are in Barbados. If you're in Barbados, you're not worried about how you got to Barbados, meaning that you can get there any fucking number of ways. The money will show up. You're gonna be on the fucking boat. It doesn't matter. Like, get over that. You are in Barbados. That is what Abdullah was teaching Neville. That is what Neville is teaching in his teachings. That's what anybody who knows what they're fucking talking about is talking about. You have what you want. As soon as you start focusing on the how, oh, I have to get a random check in order to go to Barbados. You now selected one reality out of infinite realities of how you are going to get to Barbados. And the problem with that is, number one, you don't get to control the how. That is not how our world works. But two, when you do that, you are setting up all of this other shit that you now have to pay attention to in your brain and keep it from hindering your manifestation. So what do I mean by that? I'm going to Barbados and I have to get the money in the mail. I'm getting the money in the mail. I'm getting the money in the mail. I'm getting the money in the mail. Your entire belief system manifests. So if you have beliefs around receiving money and receiving money specifically in the mail, that will play a part in you getting what you want. Where what you are supposed to be doing is assuming that it's a done deal. Assuming that you're going to Barbados. I am in Barbados. If you are there, you are not worried about how you got there. I hope that this makes that more clear. If it doesn't, please let me know in the comments so I can clarify more, because I know that the fucking how was the thing that kept me stuck for fucking ever. I get it. It's so easy to get into that logical thinking of how is this going to happen, and that's wavering. Like, I'm just gonna be fucking honest. The more you're sitting there and wondering how and when and if, you're wavering, and that's why it doesn't work. If you are in Barbados, you're not worried about how you fucking got there. This video was sparked by a comment that I got where somebody was asking me why their manifestation didn't work when they were on top of affirming, I don't have to go to work due to the weather. And my first reaction was, do you believe you control the weather? Because your entire belief system is manifesting. All you had to do was remind yourself, decide you're not going to work that day, and then remind yourself that that is how shit is. Just like you assume that you're gonna have to work that day, you assume something different. Same thing with Neville going to Barbados. He was assuming he couldn't go, giving it the conditioning of because I don't have the money. So he had to shift the awareness to, I'm in Barbados. It's a done deal. I'm going. And letting the rest go. I know it's fucking hard. I know it's not how you're used to doing shit. I know your brain throws all the reasons that that's dumb and blah, 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 blah. But that's how this shit works. And the things that I have successfully manifested have been the things that I have made the decision that this is how it is and let the rest go. It takes practice. It fucking takes practice. And that is why I really advocate for manifesting in steps. If your big fucking goal of marriage is too big, then bring it back. I also advocate for not trying to use manifestation to change the biggest problem areas in your life to start with. You're setting yourself up for fucking failure. And when you set yourself up for fucking failure, guess what? You fail. Because you didn't believe you could do it in the first place. Manifestation is a skill. It is a lifestyle. It is learning to control your brain and not allowing it to tell you shit you don't want to be true. And when you're used to creating all of your thought processes and keeping yourself limited because of what you are experiencing outside of you, it is a fucking habit that you have to break. And you need to treat it as such. It is a fucking bad habit. And bring yourself back to the decision of how things are going to be. I am going to Barbados. I am in Barbados. I'm going to make a video later this week sometime. The videos I'm going to film today about the exact way of like wording affirmations. But all manifestation is deciding what you want, being clear about what you want, the outcome. I don't have to work on this day. And then whenever thoughts come in about how, oh, but this, or oh, but that, or oh, but nope, I don't have to go to work that day. I am going to Barbados. I am in Barbados. It is a done fucking deal. It is signed, sealed, delivered. And anything in here that wants to fucking tell you otherwise, you tell it to shut the fuck up. Wrong answer. Nope. Remind yourself who you are. I'm God. This is my reality. I always get what I fucking want. Your whole mindset is manifesting. So those thoughts of, I don't know if it'll work, or I'm not good at this, or I don't know what I'm doing, that shit has to go. It's all manifesting. Your experience is whatever you are telling yourself that it is. Change the perspective consistently. Don't go back to the old perspective. And that is how you get shit to change. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.